Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's time for another plan with me. So I have been doing quite a few different kits in here, different shops, things that I haven't been, I've been buying or that are new to me or whatever. And I was thinking about it last night and I plan on using a Glam Planner 4th of July kit because it's the only 4th of July kit I bought. And if it doesn't get here in time, I'll just use a travel kit instead. But I stopped and thought about it and realized that I have not used a single Glam Planner kit once since before January. The only thing I've used that's kind of close is I've used a couple of stickers here and there. I've used the monthlies, I made Franken ones out of bits and pieces I had. There's another one in here somewhere. This one I used a piece of a Glam Planner kit, but have not used a full Glam Planner kit. I've only ever used the parts that I've gotten in grab bags. And I thought maybe today would be a good day. So I have several of these kits. So I figured I might as well use one of them. So I bought the little extra pack. I got it during the pre-sale, so I got the full box. And then it's just her little mermaid kit. And the sad thing is I have a few of these kits. So I might as well actually use one of them. And then I'm thinking about sending one of them to my sister, and then just using the other one later. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, sister, if you're listening, you know we were just talking about this. Anyways, that is the kit, and that's right, this is one of my few non-glitch kits, and it got bent in the mail. Oh well. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the washi day covers, and then the beginning of my week, and I will, talk to you via voiceover, in a few minutes. Hi guys, welcome back to the voiceover section. Not like it's been a long time for you, it's been like a whopping quarter of a second since you go from one to the other, but I always feel like saying hi again. Like, I haven't said hi in almost a week, so I might as well say hi again. I don't know. You can see my phone there. So I was reading this book. It's the third book in the Daughter of Smoke and Bones trilogy by Laini Taylor. And oh my goodness gracious, it's called like Gods and Monsters or something like that. It was so incredibly amazing that I was addicted to it. And so there's a couple of videos in here where I don't talk at all because I am too busy listening. But in this case, I didn't think it was a big deal because I always do the voiceovers for these ones. And there was one other one that I was thinking about not doing a voiceover for, but I couldn't concentrate on anything else because at the very end of that book, and it was driving me nuts. And I'm sure I'll mention this again when that one comes up because I'm doing the voiceover for that one next. But this week was kind of anticlimactic. The weekend was, again, like every other weekend, totally empty. But the rest of the week, I was pretty good about keeping up on. And this was my last full week here at home until I get back from my trip. We're doing some of the last minute things that need to get done before I leave here in a little bit. And I'm saying a lot, and I'm apologizing for that because I suck at it. So far, all I've done was put the washi down and put the date dots on the headers. And now I'm working on the little things. It's just kind of, everyday, ordinary stuff. Just trying to make the little plan with me pretty because I love this kit. It just floored me when I realized I hadn't used a single Glam Planner kit at all this year. And I have more Glam Planner kits than I have of anybody else. I have almost an entire year's worth of Glam Planner kits, but I hardly ever use them. It's like I'm hoarding the stupid things. Why am I hoarding stickers? why am I hoarding a certain type of sticker? But I just got done with my flip through for the last 6 months, and I went all the way through July, so it was like 7 months, not 6 months, just because they were already in there. I've only, of course, started actually planning in the last 6 months. Wait, that didn't come out right. I've only have plans written in for the last 6 months. Yeah, that's better. Because this week is my daughter's birthday. It's the last week of June, first week of July is split. This is the last full week in June. And I was planning on just doing my flip through for 6 months up until July. But while I was doing it, I just, brain farted out and went all the way through in July. But I haven't actually planned through all of that yet. But as I was looking through all of the different kits that I used, there was very few that I used that were doubles. And so I didn't feel so bad about only using non-Glam Planner kits for the beginning of the year, because I am curious to find out. I should probably go grab my other planner and figure out when the last time I used a Glam Planner kit period was. I have a feeling it's probably been about a year, because I love the kits, but they're so expensive and I have problems using them. And I'm starting to do the same thing with Scribble Prints Co. The only ones that I have noticed that I've used from Scribble Prints are ones that I liked, but I wasn't in love with. So when I got a kit from Scribble Prints in one of my monthly subscription kits, and I liked it, but I wasn't like head over heels in love with it, I noticed that I used it. And that was the one full ultimate kit that I have in my flip through, which was like way back in January or February or something. I did use a mini kit earlier on in the year, but it was because I had packed all my stickers away and didn't have anything to use. So you'll see a lot of, grab bag stuff, and so you're going to see a lot of grab bag stuff, and you're also going to see quite a bit of printable stuff at that point in time during the year, because we were in that weird limbo where I wasn't in Guam yet, but all my stuff was on its way, and so I didn't have very many stickers. I only had a little tote, like a little tiny hand tote full of stickers, and so all the stickers that were in there were things like grab bags and such. Sorry for the repeat in words. There was a police car driving by, so I paused so that you guys didn't have to hear it. And I realized I repeated myself, but I'd rather repeat myself than have you hear the, sirens come flying by my house. Any given day around here, you never know what you're going to get for noises. Because if it's not chickens, it's dogs, it's church bells, it's sirens, it's lawnmowers. Guam is not a quiet island. I don't know where I ever thought that it was going to be, but it is not. So doing sidebar now, and I've been kind of liking the whole put a deco box, full box at the top, put a couple of things to track, and then put another one at the bottom. I've been kind of liking that. It makes my sidebar prettier, and it's also more functional, because if I put too many lists and stuff in, I don't use them. But I'll track my workouts, and I'll track a few other things. And so I kind of like having that, but it's just definitely not something that sidebars aren't something I get a ton of use out of. So finding a way to have a happy medium has been great. So this last couple weeks, I've been getting no mail. It's been bizarre. I have a package that's supposed to come today. It actually should be here at any time. And hopefully my children don't ignore the postman when he comes. I was sitting out in my other room. I have this weird breezeway thing that I film in. So if you watch my book stuff, you'll see that I'm standing, whatever, in front of my bookshelves. And my bookshelves are in this really weird little lofty breezeway thing. It's also where I do all my planning, because there's a good window right there that gives me some good natural light. And I can sit there and watch for the postman to come. And so when he does come, I can hear him and see him. But he hasn't come yet, and it's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I don't know when he's coming. But he is bringing my last little shipment of books, and as soon as I get that, I can put up my book haul, and then I can finish my last bit of packing, because one of the books in there I need. Okay, I don't need, but yes, I need it. I read the first book last week, and I am dying for the second one, and the second one's going to be here soon. But I can't do any of that until it gets here. We're just doing the last bit of our packing and stuff this week. And so last week was just kind of a normal. I was cleaning a little bit more, trying to get up a couple of extra videos so that way they're all pre-scheduled. I've got most of my stuff scheduled right now. There's a couple I'm working in iMovie, and there's a couple in iMovie that need to be edited or uploaded, and that's what I'm doing today, is working on the editing and uploading. For some reason, Mondays are always that day for me. I always do most of my YouTube stuff on Mondays, because the rest of the week I'm always busy. So there's the beginning of my week. It has, not too overly exciting. I put the little thing in my planner. It's June. It's almost July, and I finally put that in there because I wanted a place to stick all my stickers, and every time I would stick them in the little pocket right there, they would fall out. So I stuck in the little zipper pouch thing. But I like the way they do it now, so that way I can take it out and move it around, and I can put it in my new one if I want to, or I don't know, forget it existed again. I don't know what happened to it, but it warped. It's all like wiggly now, where it would never did that before. So I don't know if it was the move, if it got too hot, if it melted, I don't know. But I'm getting kind of bored of the current layout that I have going right now. I mean, I still like it, but after pre-planning all of July and kind of playing with different ways of doing it, because some of July is exactly like this layout, but some of it's not. Some of it I just goofed around with, and I'm kind of like, what's going to work best for me these days? I haven't quite figured it out yet, but when I do, I hope you guys will approve. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Yeah, here we go. Tuesday. Tuesday was the last day that I got any amount of mail. So I got a couple of things in the mail, like the mystery kits and stuff. On Tuesday, I did a haul for it, and it's in the lineup somewhere. I want to say it's like, I really have no idea. I have no idea when things are planned out anymore. It's just a big cluster of mess. I keep all of the videos that I am currently working on my desktop, so I can sit here and look at them right now. I have my planner next to me. I have what I'm doing in front of me, and then on the side of my screen, I have all the videos that are uploaded, but not, or they're scheduled uploaded, but they haven't been made public yet. And I can see the stuff, the mystery kits that are sitting there on Tuesday. I can see them on the screen, but I don't have dates for anything, so I have no idea when it's supposed to go up. So hopefully you will get that before I come home. I'm a mess. I'm a total and complete mess. And I really apologize for this next couple weeks. I hope that they come out really well. I think the stickers were really cute, and I talked through most of them, and it's just a big mess. But it was a fun mess. So what you gonna do? So I'm almost done with the week here. As you can probably see, I am heading towards the end of the week, and basically all I've been doing and all I've been writing down on my to-do list is all the stuff that I've been doing to prep for this trip. So it's been a lot of YouTube stuff. It's been some packing stuff, a lot of cleaning stuff. That's about it. It hasn't been too much of anything else, because that's what my life is consisted of right now. My life is consisted of packing for this trip and making sure that it's not a total mess for you guys, because I would love it if this channel continued to flourish while I was gone. I mean, it's growing very slowly, and I'm very proud of my little growth, and I love my little team here that you guys watch. Or I don't know what I would call you guys, but you guys who watch my videos, I love you all so much, and I want to make sure that I don't leave you high and dry. Plus, I love doing this stuff. It is so much fun for me. It keeps me better organized and everything. I definitely notice that I'm less organized when I do my planning all at one time. This plan as I go thing is definitely the way to go about doing it. I just haven't figured out the layout yet. I don't know if I want to add in more headers or if I want it more white space. Wow, the day looks different. I've noticed that we haven't hit the rainy season yet, but we're coming close to it. And so the light has really different, like this today, it's really blue. If you can see here, it went from a more white to this one is more blue. And it's almost like the days that it's blue, it's a lot stronger. Does that make any sense? The sunlight is like more intense on the days when the color comes out more blue. And like when the color is warmer, it's because it's more overcast. But we're coming into the rainy season now, and it's going to be a lot of overcast days. And I'm not sure how we're going to do that just yet. Pat keeps telling me he's going to make me some studio lights so that you guys can see. I can plan regardless of what the day looks like. But he's going to try to jerry rig it from like Home Depot. Because believe it or not, Guam has a Home Depot. But I'm just not sure exactly how it's going to work out just yet. I guess we'll see. If I come home to it, I'll be intrigued. Honestly, at this point in time, I just want to come home to a clean house. Because I have it clean-ish right now. And there's things that I've been asking Pat to do for weeks that he hasn't done yet. And the ongoing joke is it'll be done when I get home. And I swear if it's not done when I get home, someone's going to have a boot up his butt. But, anyways. So, this double box here, the Little Mermaid one, she's so cute. I think it's my favorite part, and that's the only depressing point about the other two kits that I have is I don't have that double box. And I think Elle needs to come out with, like, grab bags for those double boxes, or she needs to sell them more often because I am forever without those little boxes. So I'm coming up on the very end here. I'm about ready to show you everything I have left over. And I didn't really use any full sheets, but I came close to using many full sheets. And I kept touching it. It was so soft and pretty. The only full sheet I actually did use was the washi, because the washi is easy to use all of. Anyways, I will talk to you guys soon. Love you lots. Bye.